Alright, let's see how this goes. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This video is the 5th video in a series that I put together to help teach people about cryptocurrencies and the future of money. This video is meant for educational purposes only and is in no way any form of financial advice. I urge anyone who's interested in getting involved in cryptocurrencies to use this video as a starting point and then do your own research and decide if investing in cryptos is right for you. All right, so the baby is right here, and I'm about to start recording, so let's try to minimize the interruptions, all right, babe? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, so this video, as promised, is going to attempt to describe the blockchain. Yay, blockchain. I've been excited to do this video. So, this might come as somewhat of a shock because there is so much hype around the blockchain that you would think it can, like, clean your house and sort your recycling and stream your movies and read you books and get your kids to go to bed at night, but surprise, it can't. The blockchain can actually do none of those things. In fact, it's actually pretty simple in what it's made to do, but it just happens to do that thing very, very well. That's what's special about it. Okay, so here's what a blockchain is. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, and oh, by the way, credit where credit's due. That is emphasized. I just want to put it out there that the majority of my body of knowledge on cryptocurrencies comes from the absolutely fantastic mind of Cliff High. And it's not that I'm just like a hardcore Cliff groupie, which I am, and I'm not ashamed to say it. But the reason that I'm Team Cliff all the way is because I've literally spent like hundreds and hundreds of hours studying this and many other bodies of knowledge in general, and the most reliable, consistent, and well thought out source of reason and real information always ends up coming back to Cliff, and then extension to his webbot, which I love. So that's where I get a lot of my information about cryptos. So that being said, the blockchains are actually just very stupid and slow databases. They are what's commonly referred to as a distributed ledger, and their unbeatable characteristic and what makes them great for certain things is consensus. Once again, here we are at consensus, and that is all. So it's kind of like node A agrees with node B, who agrees with node C, etc. about transactions that are occurring on any specific block of the chain. Get it? The blockchain, that's where that comes from. That's all they have is consensus. And what makes this as significant as a tool for transacting currency is that they all must agree that they are looking at the same ledger at the same time. All right, hold on, I gotta do something with that. Yeah, so that's all that blockchains have, basically, is consensus. What makes this significant as a tool for transacting currency is that they all must... Sorry, I have falling things on me. Okay. It's like a little light reflector thing. Just took the big spill. Anyways. Okay, so what makes this significant as a tool for transacting currency is that they all must agree that they are looking at the same ledger at the same time. This eliminates the ability to what is called double spend in digital currency. So this is a big deal, and I will explain why this is awesome and what it means. So when you spend real currency, someone takes it from your hands, so you don't have it anymore and you can't give it to someone else. Well, with digital currency, you're basically giving a copy of something off your digital media to another digital media, but it's just a copy. You obviously don't like push the whole thing over and have an empty hole in your screen. right? So up until now, whenever you're transacting in digital currency, there has been the potential for double spend or even like infinite spend to occur, which obviously can be used as a means of fraud. If you're just consistently duplicating the or multiplying whatever the digits in because you're just sending copies. You can send copies anywhere, and it would probably take a while before somebody realized that they didn't actually have, that there was nothing there to back it up. So that's double spend. And up until now, whenever we've been transacting in digital currency, that potential has always been there. And it is a way that people commit, serious forms of fraud. And the consensus provided by the blockchain just does away with that. But it does away with it at the cost of speed, okay? This is because in this system, everybody has to reconcile with everybody else. So all the computers are constantly having to check with each other to make sure that everybody's got there's a consensus about everything that's happening. So this can take a long time, which makes this process very slow. All right. So you would never really want to do anything on a blockchain that requires speed. For example, like a search engine where you kind of want to get your results quickly, or a streaming platform where you want it to come through as quickly as possible. Blockchains would not necessarily be a good option for that, and you might want to consider that when you're thinking about ICOs and stuff in the future, because everybody's trying to put everything on a blockchain now. It's like the word, but really they're not that sophisticated. Blockchains are only set up to do consensus, which is why it is perfect for a digital currency system. Yes, yes, yes. So the blockchain then is really just a database. Okay, what it has going for it is a consensus algorithm. So it produces consensus, and it is not subjected to single party control, which kills any chances of corruptibility or censorship. Oh, censorship. You can't do that with blockchain because all the computers have to agree, and we now have a vested interest in that agreement that we call money, or actually that we call cryptocurrencies. And so because we are altering our own relationship with money as humanity, and we're allowing cryptocurrencies to develop as money, which we can't really even stop at this point, it's going to happen, it's inevitable. We are in the process of a transition, and the blockchain is solid and it can't be hacked as a whole. Any attempt to tamper with blockchain will immediately be detected because it would trigger a disruption in the consensus algorithm, creating, for the first time, a completely transparent, trustworthy, and reliable system for transacting currency. Hello, future. Nice to see you out there. Looking forward to making your acquaintance. I think we're going to have a lot of fun together. Anyways, that's all for my video. I hope I was able to explain a little bit. Oh. I hope I was able to explain the blockchain. Oh my. The paternal unit skipped up the baby. So anyways, I hope I was able to explain the blockchain in a way that helps bring all of this crypto stuff into a little bit more clarity. Thank you for watching. Catch me on my next video in the series where I am going to address the issue of how we know that we can actually trust cryptocurrencies and that they aren't the New World Order Illuminati qual digital currency that has been forever foretold to usher in the true enslavement of humanity, and how cryptos are actually in fact quite the opposite from that. So I'll see you then. Have a great day, guys.